What you want to bet? This is it.
You think that's Ridge?
Forrester, it's gotta be. I had a feeling he was gonna call today. Yo, Griffey's, Rocco here.
Rocco, this is Ridge Forrester.
Yes, sir, Mr. Forrester. What can I do for you?
Rocco, I'd like to see you. How soon could you get over here?
Oh, like, 15 minutes?
Good. I'll be waiting.
Yes, sir, bye. Ow, all right!
What'd he say?
He wants to see me.
Rocco, do you think he's gonna give you a job?
Well, what else could it be? I mean, you know, it probably won't be much, but at least it'll be a chance. That's all I need is one little chance to show him what I got.
Rocco, I'm so excited for you.
Look, Donna, they're gonna find out I got something special. And what I got ain't nobody else got in this world.
Well, that's for sure.
I'm gonna make something big of myself. You'll see.
I know you will.
And as for you, you've got to get to a doctor. Now.
Rocco.
Nah, no buts about it. It is the only way that you're gonna find out if you were pregnant or not.
I am. I know I am.
Nah, no, you don't know that.
Rocco, I missed 3 pills. 3. How could I not be pregnant?
Because maybe you and Mark weren't together those nights. I mean, you guys can't be going at it all the time. All right. I'm sorry, it's the only way you're gonna be sure is if you have those tests run. So stop making yourself crazy and just call.
Okay.
You promise?
Yeah.
Good girl. I gotta go. Well, wish me luck.
I do. You're gonna knock him dead, Rocco.
You better believe it.
I'll wait till I get home. What do you think?
It's very interesting. You sure they're not just a little too hot?
This from my oversexed older brother.
Oh, for me, they're fine. I'm just concerned about the Forrester image.
I thought so. So I figured you might want to see the real thing.
You're right. That's the real thing, all right.
Give me a break. It's not too much, though, is it?
The question is it enough?
Come on, Ridge. I'm serious. What do you really think?
I think sometimes I'm sorry I'm your brother. Okay. You're right. It's absolutely fabulous.
You mean it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure Dad will okay it for the line. It's just too bad you don't have a man of your own around to see you in it.
Now you sound like Mother.
Now, wait. Don't go getting all uptight.
I don't need a man. And if and when I ever do, I'll find him. I won't need any help from you or Mother.
Sorry.
Anyway, I'll leave these here for you to show him to Dad. Okay. And thanks for your support. I think there's someone here to see you.
Man, this is some place to work.
Hello, Rocco.
Oh, Mr. Forrester. Hi. It's great to see you.
Hi. This is Donna Logan, and I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Johnson, please. I'll call back later, thanks. Mom, what are you doing here?
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Cream of Wheat Hot Cereals. They're smooth, creamy, and delicious.
Oh, I'm not coming at a bad time, am I?
No, I'm just surprised. Come on in.
Well, I thought that it was time. I came to see where my terribly independent daughter is living now.
That's why you came by?
Why else?
Just wondered. There's nothing wrong at home.
No. Although I must say, I'm very glad to hear you still calling it home.
Well, of course. But this is my home now, too.
Where's Mark?
Oh, he had a class. He's really carrying a heavy load this semester. A lot of pre-med stuff.
I'm sure he works very hard. We really miss you, Annie.
I miss you too, Mom.
Donna, are you all right?
Fine, why?
Well, we haven't seen much of you lately.
You know how it is. School starting up, both of us trying to hold down jobs. Really hasn't been time for anything.
Here, let me help you with these dishes.
We'll do them later.
Donna, something is obviously upsetting you. Can't you tell me what it is?
I can't.
I think that's what saddens me most about your leaving home, is we were such a close-knit family, and now it feels like something's missing. I would really hate to think that we can't share and be there for each other when we need to be, even though we're not under the same roof. Why don't you tell me what it is, Donna? I would really like to help you.
Look, you got girls like that around here all the time?
Goes with the territory.
You have got the kind of life that most guys just dream about.
What about your life, Rocco? You said you're on your own since you were 14. How's a kid that age survive out there?
Wasn't easy. Don't think I wasn't scared. But my parents are divorced and they both remarried. And neither one of them had any time for me. So it was either make it on my own or go back to one of those homes. And believe me, I couldn't survive that.
So you went out and got a job?
Well, yeah, I mean, I had a few. I've done everything, from shining shoes to selling them. But you know, the main thing is, you gotta keep moving. Because as soon as I found out you're underage, I was out of there. I didn't want nobody turning me in. And then I got the job at Griffey's about 2 years ago, and they've been real good to me. But let's face it, I mean, there's no future in waiting tables.
So where is your future, Rocco?
Well, I was hoping it was here with you, Mr. Forrester. Isn't that what this is about?
Forrester. I hope I haven't caught you at a bad time. I want to talk to you, Spencer.
Oh, yes, please. Come in. So, why don't you tell me what this is all about? Can I offer you a drink? No, thanks. Then you don't mind if I have one?
I would have come to see you earlier, except for what happened to Caroline. Yes. It can't have been easy for you. Caroline is my concern. Of course. How's she holding up?
Better than I expected. But she's had a lot of support from the Logans and your son, Thorne. I'll always be thankful to Thorne for being there for Caroline. This trial is starting next week. Well, hopefully she'll be able to put this entire nightmare behind her and we can all get on with our lives.
Which brings us to why I'm here.
And I know what happens to be on your mind. If I had a son like Thorne, I don't think I'd be very happy to lose him to another company either.
I have no intention of losing Thorne.
Don't you think that both your sons deserve a shot at the top? Ridge's road is already laid out in front of him. It's quite obvious that he's going to be the heir to the reins at Forrester. But what about Thorne? Surely you don't expect him to take second position for the rest of his life, even if it is in the family business.
I don't know if you can understand this, but Forrester Creations is my family. I've spent a lifetime building a name and a reputation for that company so that when I choose to step down, my sons will have a legacy. A tradition they can be proud of. A tradition they can enrich and in turn pass on to their children.
Noble sentiments. But where does that leave Thorne? I mean, it's all very well and good to be steeped in this family tradition, but it doesn't give the man much self-esteem if he's constantly in the shadows of his older brother. Now, I am offering Thorne an opportunity that he will never have working at Forrester. And that's a chance at being number one.
But that's not all you're offering him, is it?
What do you mean?
Do you think Thorne would seriously be considering this offer if Caroline weren't attached to it? You and I both know how my son feels about that girl.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Don't take me for a fool, Spencer. You knew just which carrot to dangle. Take the job at Spencer Publications, and Caroline is the prize, part of the package. Well, it won't work. Sooner or later, Thorne is going to see right through you.
Forrester.
And if you don't want to destroy whatever relationship he and Caroline have, a relationship that's critical to her right now, you'll withdraw this offer. I'm warning you, Spencer. Thorne is not a man to be manipulated.
You want to know if I've come up with a job for you?
Have you?
We're a pretty well-oiled machine, Rocco. There aren't many openings.
No, but there could be. I mean, if you want it that way.
You're right. So,
So?
got yourself a job.
All right!
I gotta warn you, though. Won't be much to start.
No, I'd be happy cleaning toilets around here.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, because that's just what I had in mind.
Are you kidding?
Is that a problem?
No, sir. Toilets it is.
Good.
Good, toilets. Okay.
No, I think we can come up with something a little bit better than that.
Oh, yeah? I mean, you know, I kind of thought so, but... Sir.
No, forget the sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, sorry. Well, what will I be doing? I mean...
We're gonna start you out in the shipping room.
Shipping?
That's the low end of the scale around here.
That sounds cool.
Now, as for money,
Nah, don't you worry about that. I trust you.
you wanna work around here that bad?
Yes, sir. I will work on that.
Okay. How soon can you start?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send you down to personnel, fill out all your papers. You can start the first of next week.
Oh, wicked! Thank you, Mr. Forrester.
All right.
I mean, this is the most awesome day of my life, and you just will not regret this. Thanks. Okay. Oh. Personnel.
First floor.
First floor, down. Thanks.
Honey, is it Mark? Are you two having problems?
No, it's not Mark.
Then what? Donna, something is obviously tearing you apart. Honey, whatever it is, I think it will help to talk about it.
Mom, why won't you believe me? There's nothing wrong.
Yes, there is. I can see that, Donna. Now, I can't imagine what could possibly have made you so upset that you... Oh, good Lord. You're not pregnant.
Oh. My God, Mom. Is that what you really think of me? That I would be stupid enough to get pregnant the second I move out with a guy? Give me a little more credit than that.
I'm sorry. It's the only thing I could think of.
Really, Mom, everything is fine. You just caught me on a tough day. When you came by, everything was catching up with me. What is it with men? They expect you to work as hard as they do, and then when you get home, they expect everything to be taken care of there, too. The cooking and the cleaning.
The working woman's lament. You know, you always have a place to come home to.
Mom, that's not the point. I'm happy here with Mark, really. And I don't want that to change.
Well, then you can't let it get to you so much. You have to talk about your feelings. Get them out. If not with Mark, then with your family. With me. Anytime. It's really nice to have a sympathetic ear. And honey, I have been through everything you were talking about.
I know. And I'll be better, I promise. In fact, I was thinking of having everybody over for dinner.
Ah!
Whole family. Maybe even Rocco.
That would be lovely. But listen, if you decide to do that, let me know. Grandma and I'll bring a casserole.
I'd just take you up on that.
Well, I better get going home. You promise not to be such a stranger?
Cross my heart. Give everybody my love, okay?
I sure will. Here. Bye, honey.
Bye, Mom.
I'm sorry you don't look at this as an opportunity for Thorne. Because that's what it is. Believe me, I have no intentions of trying to manipulate this man.
You don't? Isn't that what all this is? An attempt on your part to manipulate my family? You're pitting one of my sons against the other, with Caroline as the prize. Clearly, you've forced Ridge out of Caroline's life and stacked the deck by offering Thorne a job in your company. Why don't you let Caroline decide?
Caroline has chosen. And if I don't lose my bet, once this trial is behind us, there'll be a wedding. Probably at the end of the year. And then Thorne will move in second in command at Spencer Publication. Excuse me. Thorne, a pleasant surprise. Come on in.
Thanks. Dad.
Hello, son.
Well, it's like a Forrester convention. So what brings you by, Thorne?
I've got something very important to tell you, Bill. You might want to stay and hear this, Dad. Caroline and I have spoken, and I've given it a lot of thought. While I appreciate your offer very much, I've decided to stay with my dad at Forrester.
But I think you're making a very big mistake, Thorne.
I think it's the best for all concerned.
Son, I can't tell you how happy that makes me feel.
Thanks, Dad.
That's it. You've made your decision, so be it.
Well, come on, son. We've got work to do.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck.
Join us tomorrow for The Bold and the Beautiful.